Cybersecurity is a global concern. It exceeds way beyond the borders of the United States. We're all connected in this world on the internet if we're privileged, and have the technology to do those things. And so we have to actually learn how to not just communicate in a way that engages the key decision makers that purchase our products and services, but we also have to learn how to tailor that language to talk with people from other cultures, not just within the US, because it's a matter of national security and international security. It's a global fight and we're in it together, so we have to learn to find a common language. Hi, my name is Eli Kirtman and I'm the founder and Chief Marketing Officer at GeForce Cybersecurity Ghostwriters. A cybersecurity ghostwriter is a writer that writes for the cybersecurity industry, and in many ways the writer itself is not recognized for what they're producing, in the sense that the general public doesn't know that it's written by the ghostwriter. It's positioned in a way that the security firm presents the information as if they wrote it. GeForce is a crew of talented writers that are helping security firms position their products and services. We write the copy and the content, all the marketing material that help them sell their products and services. And we do it on an exclusive, committed level. My journey to where I am now has been a phenomenal one. I started in the United States Navy, protecting our national security out at the Pacific Ocean. And from there I went on to join the federal government as a civilian in various investigative capacities, investigating visa and passport fraud, financial crimes, technology-related investigations, as well as terrorism. And then I went on to become a copywriter, and today launching GeForce. GeForce, we bring many solutions to the table for security firms and their marketing departments. And if I had to put a number one on the number one problem that we solve, it's communication. We communicate with so many people in the industry, and it's difficult because various people understand, writing in different ways. And so we find a way to articulate the message in a universal way that everyone can understand. Communicating in cybersecurity, it can be a beast to conquer. There are so many key decision makers across the spectrum, and they all speak a different language. And one of the most challenging facets of that journey is finding a common language that everyone can understand. The marketing folks, people in finance, the executive level leadership, CEOs, they all speak a different language. They may grip, the fundamentals of cybersecurity, but they don't get the finite details of it. So it's a challenge in this industry, and GeForce is addressing that challenge. GeForce is founded on some very fundamental codes, and within that code, within our DNA, is confidentiality, non-disclosure, and trust, and loyalty. And these things are essential to our DNA because from my experience over the years working with both the government and in the private and public sector, I've experienced and I've been exposed to folks in leadership positions who had violated that trust and that confidentiality, and consequently jeopardized U.S. national security or even the loyalties of their clients in this industry of cybersecurity. My talented crew of cyber writers, the GeForce, we pledge to our partners on an exclusive level to protect your sensitive information, to protect your assets, the proprietary information behind all that, because this is a fiercely competitive industry and we don't want that information to leak out there. And so for us, it's in our code to protect that and not breach your trust. As I was building GeForce out and scouting for talent for this crew, I had to think about what I truly loved about this work, and I could not define a single answer because I love everything about it. I love writing, I love the marketing strategy, I love helping security firms get their stuff out there to help protect people, and I love being part of that mission of actually protecting people. I love everything about it.